All right. So what I have here is, and I'm right beside a highway, so it's probably really loud, but so I ordered Ruger a pair of Rec Specs off, and I got these. We were at the lake a couple weekends ago, and it was just like I've followed them on Instagram for a really long time, and I've always been like, you know what, those are so cool, but I never really felt like I had the need for a pair. And then we were at the lake, and it was just like the sun was just beating down, and he was squinting, and I was like, you know what, this is a good time. And it protects his eyes from the sun, the water, the dust, like whatever we're doing, it protects his eyes. Because I can't even go outside these days without sunglasses on, so I figured, you know, he might be the same way. So I got him the blue pair with the smoke lenses. There's also a clear lens in here. Now, Ruger's such a chill, like, go with the flow dog. He doesn't care really what we're doing. He doesn't get scared of things. Now, he is scared of the little automatic turning doors in the airport, but that's the only thing that he's ever really been like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do about. So I've actually already had these on him. I just wanted to see, like, I put them on him just to make sure they would fit. And I went ahead and snapped them and everything. So, there he is. So, and he don't care. Like, he didn't care one bit. So I didn't necessarily do it like you should have. I also have a bag of Canadian bacon here, just as treats. But he doesn't really need that stuff. He just wants to please me and make me happy. I just have the treats here for reinforcement. So I'm gonna try to move my camera so he can stay in the shade because it's super duper hot out here. So let me just see if I can get my camera set up here. All right, so if you just want to, you know, introduce to your dog, he could care less, honestly. Like, he doesn't care. He's like, oh, cool. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I don't care. There's a buckle. You want to make sure, you know, for a dog who is a little bit more timid and nervous, you want to make sure that you know, snap the buckle. So you kind of looked at it. You want to snap the buckle so they can get used to that, snap it around their ears. You know, that way that sound is not bothering them. It'll be easier for me to demonstrate with another dog. Ruger's not a very good example just because he's so chill. But normally what you would want to do to desensitize a dog to these is introduce it to him. You know, let him smell it, give them a reward. Snap the snap around their ears, give them a reward. Give them a reward, like, and you just want to keep doing that so they know that every time these things are around, like, something good is going to happen and something good comes out of these goggles. Okay. For someone who is just using these for the first time, you want to pop out the tinted lens, and you want to pop out the clear lens, and you want to just introduce these to the dog with no lens in them. He's past that point, so, you know, I'm going to leave the tinted lens on. And then what you want to do, and he gets a little, I don't normally food reward him, and I do have food reward here, so he's going to probably be a little, like, crazy about the food reward, so bear with us. And he's catching bugs. I'm just going to sit on the ground, like, I'm just going to sit on the ground, because this is tough to do. All right, so I have my weenie dog here. So we'll see. She's kind of a distraction. But what you want to do, you want to unclip it. All right. You want to introduce it to him. See the little hole right here? That's where their nose goes. And Pace is waving.
Yeah.
You want to feed them. Normally, if I don't schedule feed my dog, I always free feed my dog. So regular dog food doesn't really entice him because he just eats when he feels like it. I've always done that with my dogs just to avoid food aggression. That way he, like, doesn't ever really care if there's food around or not, because it's always around. And he's not overweight or anything like that, so it's not a problem. So what you want to do is you want to feed them easy. You want to feed them the treat or the reward through the goggles. And that way They're like, oh, I'll stick my nose through this hole and I get a treat. That's amazing. Weenie, you don't do anything for a treat. So, like, do you want these goggles on? Here. We'll practice it with a weenie dog, too, because I'm pretty sure they make them in weenie sizes. Only want a weenie size and put the goggles on? She's like, whoa, that's cool. All right. So, if you want to teach your dog a command, like you teach your dog to muzzle, they put their muzzle in the muzzle, you can teach them, like, goggles. Ruger. So, I guess I'm creating my command right now. My command is goggles. Ruger. Well, if I can get a little piece. Macy, get back. Ruger, goggles. Yes, good goggles. Yes, good goggles. He has no idea what that means, but he's figuring out that she says goggles. I put my nose through here. She says yes, that's what she wanted, and I get a treat. So that's cool. So whenever, that's their mindset of what's going on right now. Yeah, I also have to tell him to be easy because sometimes he gets a little Ruger, easy. Goggles. Yes, good goggles. Yes, good goggles. Boy. Here, stay over there. Alright. One more time. I'll give the weenie a little bite. Ruger, goggles. I'm gonna wait for him to put his nose in there, just kind of see if he gets the picture. Ruger, goggles. Goggles. See, you don't get it yet. Goggles. Yes, good goggles. Yes, good boy. Goggles. Ruger, goggles. See, you don't get it yet. So you gotta be patient. You gotta teach him. It hasn't clicked yet. Easy, Ruger. Goggles. He's moving around like, okay, what do you want me to do? Like, I'll do anything. Just what do you want me to do? Goggles. Yes, easy. Good goggles. Yes, good goggles. Yeah, good goggles. Good boy. Good goggles. Yes, good boy. And then, just let him sit on his face. You want it easy. And to teach a dog easy. If they're not easy enough with your hand, do not give them that food. Let them bite your finger off before you let them have that food if they didn't take it easy enough. You know what I mean? So you're just kind of chilling here with the goggles. Good goggles. I'm going to slip them back off. Good boy. Ruger, goggles. No. He's excited. He's like, oh my gosh, you never trained me with food. This is amazing. Ruger, goggles. Yes, good goggles. Easy. Good goggles. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good goggles. Good goggles. That sounds stupid. Good goggles, whatever. But that's what I'm going to say. Like, when I want him to come put his goggles on, I'm going to say goggles, and he's going to come over and stick his nose in these goggles, okay? Good. Now I'm going to clip it. I have dog slobber and grease all over my hands. All right. So, and I've already adjusted these to him. Yes. Good boy. So I clipped him. He don't care. Now the only thing probably when he starts getting up and running around, this is the second time he's had these on. And so he's probably going to be running around. That's what I'm going to focus on today is distracting him while he's running around with them on. Good goggles. Easy. See how he gets easy. 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 Good boy. What the life of a wiener dog, I tell you what. She just standing here looking cute and she getting fed bacon when he's doing all the work, Good boy, good goggles. All right, so what I'm gonna do, okay. He's so confused. He's like, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? You want me to stay here? Go? What do you want me to do? Come on. Yes, good. Okay, he ran all the way across the yard without pawing or anything. So I'm gonna end it on a good note. Yes. Good boy. Good goggles. Yeah. Easy. 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 Boy. Okay, so I'm just gonna take him off. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. He's like, wow, that is weird. And yeah, so that was just a short, like, I don't know how long we've been on here, 10-15 minute session. And it was good. It was, he did a really good job. He didn't really, his instincts are telling him to like paw whatever it is off of his face. But you just do a couple short, 10-15 minute, depending on how old your dog is, sessions like that. And before you know it, it'll be an extra part of their body, and they'll be able to wear them for long periods of time. So that was good. Yes, good boy.